As you age, you kind of get this attitude of, oh, I'll just eat less. You know what? I'm older now. I'll just eat less. And what's really weird, if I add cardio into Mona, if I take her into a deficit with her calories and I train her 6 times a week, how freaky will she be in 3 months? Let the food speed up your metabolism, not the exercise.
Anyway, yeah. So we did the Piedmontese, but I tell you what, though,
yes.
I think that what I really enjoyed this weekend is that Titan burrito,
the breakfast burrito
from Icon Meals. Guys, we have this brand new Titan ball. It's on the Icon Meals website. We're gonna put a link
Jeffrey,
on
you grab
the stories
those real
here,
quick?
but.
Yeah, they're both of it on the bottom right.
So he's got a steak teriyaki bowl, and he's got a breakfast burrito bowl packed with protein.
Packed. Say that again. Packed. Is that a P-A-K, like Steve Pack?
No.
But it is. It's both 50 grams of protein, 50 grams of carbs. 53. So
and 53.
Okay, so it's a lot of protein, a lot of carbs, and this is what we're doing pre-workout and post-workout. Believe it or not, Mona does the same meal size as I do.
I have to say, I'm finally proud of you stepping up your game when it comes to food. Yeah, it was Mike's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some Clark's.
Clark, where are you at, kid? Where are you at?
Clark
We're waiting for you.
That.
Yeah, you know what? Every time Clark comes over, I cook for Titan. I make some steak dogs, and Clark eats them all. And when they're not cooked, they say, "Hey, can I cook some steak dogs on the grill?"
Is that his voice? Is that Clark's voice?
Can I cook some steak dogs on the grill? But look at this. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about that.
All right, for everybody doing the 9-week power bodybuilding, let's make sure that the calories are on point. We're doing it, but then let's also have some good food, something tasty. So we got the Titan breakfast burrito, and then the teriyaki bowl.
Teriyaki bowl, breakfast burrito. I'm not gonna lie, I did two of this before my workout. I did, but this is so delicious, guys. Rice, steak, onion, teriyaki sauce. Yeah, here, guys. So good. So good. Mike finally said, you know what, we got to step it up.
The reason why I want you guys to be able to utilize the meals and have something more tasty right now is because eventually we have to go back into the diet. So this is the stage of where most of you that I'm working with, I'm pulling you completely off of cardio. The goal is to be off of cardio. Because if you're on cardio all year, you can't use it to get in shape. You can't use it to get in shape to get on stage. You can't use it. And the reason why you can't use it because your body adapted to it.
The goal is...
I know that that's confusing to most of you, but it's just like food. If you're in a deficit, your body's going to come adapted to it. And now your metabolism slows down to keep you alive, and it gets worse and worse and worse. And that's what's happening to most of you. As you age, you kind of get this attitude of, oh, I'll just eat less. You know what? I'm older now. I'll just eat less. And what's really weird, because it's like a snowflake mentality, is I hear that from 25 to 30-year-olds. Holy shnikes. If you are one of these people and you're 25 and you're 30 and you're like, I do cardio 6 days a week. I train 6 days a week. I'm in a deficit with my calories. Holy cow, your longevity is the next 3 months, and that's it. You're destroying your body. And I think one of the things is, for some reason, this got lost in translations to the most of society. Mona, can you tell me about how much cardio you've done this last year?
I have not.
Mona, can you tell me about your calorie intake this last year?
Yeah, but you know what? I ate a lot of calories. I ate more than you.
Let me stay with this.
Okay.
How many times a week do you train, Mona?
3 times.
So you're not doing cardio. You train 3 times a week, and you're in a surplus of calories. How old are you, Mona? You're in your 40s?
Yeah.
Because you look
46,
ridiculous.
guys.
Doesn't matter.
46.
It doesn't matter. But to them, it does matter, because I'm explaining to you 20 and 30-year-olds that get so lost mentally. Is that she has a baby that's 2 years old now. She trains 3 days a week, does not do cardio, and eats a lot of food. Why does she stay in shape? Because that's technically how your body would function.
You mean what shape?
So
that's the goal, right?
that's the goal. That's my goal.
Yeah.
My goal is to do less and maintain it, or at least keep moving forward in a positive light. But the ultimate goal is now, if I add cardio into Mona, if I take her into a deficit with her calories, and I train her 6 times a week, how freaky will she be in 3 months?
I'll be on stage.
You'll be on stage in 3 months.
About 3 months.
So not only will you be on stage, you'll win another pro show. So that's kind of what I'm trying to teach you guys. This is the stage where we eat.
Mm-hmm. We
eat the food that tastes good, that has a little bit more calories in it, more protein in it, more carbohydrates in it. Because if we can do that now, as we're building that muscle, that means we're feeding the muscle. That means we use more calories. That means the metabolism moves faster, not slower. And we try to back off that secondary work. And that way we can always go back to it. Now, here's the tough thing for all of you, I think. And we'll finish on this.
Mm-hmm.
We just had the Titan Challenge 2 winner announced. Jody. And so the one thing that we're doing with her now, and this is going to be hard for all of you, and it's hard for me. So I don't want you guys to think this is something that I tolerate it because I understand I'm setting myself up to win in the future. Can you maintain the body weight? Can you maintain that muscularity, get your strength up, and work out less? And when I mean work out less, like not the cardio. Let the food speed up your metabolism, not the exercise. Can you do less sets and reps to where you're not exhausting yourself? So those are the kind of things. If you can do that to maintain it and do less work, then later on, when we get ready for the stage or show or powerlifting meet or the class reunion or the wedding or your third marriage or whatever it is, boom, we can take you through the ceiling. And that's really just what it comes down to for me.
It's great to have always a goal to get, a purpose, to get ready for something. But for me, it's like, I just like
food. We all know that
I like being in shape all the time. So I don't have to.
But that's going to confuse them.
Why is it going to confuse them? If you get there, like if Jody got there, right?
Right.
Why would she want to go back?
She wouldn't want to go back, but they don't know enough yet because they're told so much bad stuff from bad trainers that they don't know that they could stay in shape all year or the shape they got into from the diet if they did it right and reversed out slowly and correctly. And so that's what you did. And so that's why I'm saying that I understand you telling them this, but they're going to be confused. They're going to be like, well, you have to stay with the cardio all day long. You have to stay with the training all the time. You have to be in a deficit all the time.
No.
I know that, and you know that, but I'm trying to teach them that.
Yeah, no. And I do eat a lot. So, for example, yesterday I had 2 pizzas.
Don't even talk. Don't listen. But everybody turn off the cameras now. Okay. You're not going to be happy about this.
But the truth is, I don't eat 2 pizzas every day. I eat good calories.
Jeffrey, does she eat 2 pizzas almost every day?
Not every day.
No.
Is it
not every
twice a week?
No.
Yeah, twice a week. Yeah, it is twice a week.
Jeff, how many times a week do you see the boxes?
All right. So the point is that we're all working towards that as a goal. But you got to go through the hardship. Then you got to go through the process of maintaining it with less work and then going through the hardship again. So that's why the one thing I said to everybody this before the lockdown last year, I said, do not try to diet during this time and do not go crazy with the cardiovascular and the 7 workouts a week to maintain during the lockdown. This is the best time to do your off season. How many people listen to us? None.
Yeah.
None.
No, they're listening.
None. There was some Titan members that listened.
They're listening.
And they got in better shape. Yeah. So, all right, that's it. We're finishing there. It is time to eat. Oh, the construction outside. We are building a second portion to the gym. So we got this nice sauna. It's not even a sauna. It's more of a, what do they call them now? The light ray kind of inner body electrical stim Eclipse,
It's from Sunlighten.
hyperbaric chamber.
Sunlighten. Go check it out, guys. It's awesome.
But yeah, so we got that going in. We're going to get some more mats in here. We're going to put some grass, or as they call it, the field down there. So Clark Bartram can come over here with the sled and start teaching Titan some good sled work and CrossFit work.
Do you know what's happening on Wednesday, though? What is Titan doing on Wednesday?
I know this answer.
Wednesday?
I know
Baby
that.
Titan, Wednesday?
Wednesday.
At 7 p.m.?
At 7 p.m. Wednesday.
Oh, come on. I'm shutting this off if you're not going to remember.
Hold on.
Wednesday, 7 p.m., Titan is going to start.
Yeah.
It's for all done.
Titan starts gymnastics on Wednesday.
Yeah, with a coach, with an actual Olympian. Yeah.
With a badass coach
From Russia.
From Russia.
Of course.
Who also started it too. And this is what I think for coaching, just as a side note for you coaches, I looked for a coach. And so what I looked for was not somebody that had all the criterias in the sense of, yes, I want him to be successful and I want him to be good. But yeah, it did take me a second. But I looked for somebody that actually accomplished something at the age of Titan. So I looked for someone who, and this kid from Russia started at 2 years old. So
we found him.
he'll understand what Titan has to go through at that stage.
Yep, I'm excited.
So that's what I look for.
Yeah.
And the side note is for you kids that are out there, remember I did this at 8, 9. I was competing by 13 and in the magazines by 17. So if you're like, hey, the old guy, I was there with this and understand that process of teaching you through
And
that.
I was carrying rocks and buckets of water, guys, at 7, 6, 7.
Dude, growing up in a communist country.
I was killing chickens and pulling feathers.
You were killing. She really was. Never take Mona to a kid's party that have goats. She goes, I will cook dinner. Give me a knife. All right, guys. You guys be good. Have a great day today.
Happy Memorial Weekend, guys.